What's happening, fellas? Crazy Brit here, and we're back for the final race of the Gttcc Season 18 from the Elite Division. We'll quickly go for the grid. We're at Laggy Maggie, and it's looking like it's going to be a good race for the final race. It's been a really good season, so we'll see what this race has in store for the final time. So, a quick thing to note is Mr. Hepburn. It's not actually Hepburn racing, it's his buddy that's racing, so if his performance is not up to Hepburn's standard, then you know why. So in pole, reverse grid for the first race, so in pole is Hepburn, then second is Raffle, Rico is in third place, followed by P1 Rob in fourth, Jace in fifth place, 6th is Schumacher, 7th Brucey in the Lambo, 8th is Golden Brownie, and 9th is James. So we'll get back up to the top of the grid and we'll get the lights going and see how this one goes. 5 lights, and away for the final time. It looks like Mr. Raffle gets an incredible start. Hepburn gets away slowly. You see we're going into the first turn and Mr. Raffle leads the way. Going to be an interesting race for strategy as well. This one you can either do with no stop or one stop, so we'll have to see what happens there. Tyres shouldn't wear too much. As we're coming now to the right turn, down the hill we go. You see Rico up into second place, followed by P1 Rob in third, Jay's in fourth already, Golden Brownie in fifth, followed by Brucey in sixth place. Then we got Mark Schumacher in 7th, Infinity James in 8th place, followed by Hepburn in 9th. Back up to the top we go. Should be around a 15 lap race for this race. So Raffo coming now through the little S's. You see he's already pulling the gap on the rest of the field. Listen to the sound of that engine go. Down the straight we go. Second, Rico still holding his own from P1 Rob behind him. Jason fourth now, followed by Brownie in fifth, but he's about to get overtaken by Bruce. He was right next to him. We're going side by side into the bank corner now. Love this turn. You get it hooked up on the inside. You've got to be careful on the outside though. Watch that kitty litter. Golden Brownie's still holding his place there. Driving defensive now. Brucey right behind him, almost pushing him through the corner. Oh, we've got an accident up front. Oh, Jace loses it. Oh, a little bit of touch from Golden Brownie there. I'll have to have a look at what happened there. Oh, gets on the curb. Does he get squeezed out on that curb though? So he's riding there along P1 Rob. He's on the outside. You can see the light there. He just gets it wrong and goes on the curb. No contact there whatsoever. Gets out on the curb. Golden Brownie gives him a little tap as he goes by. Obviously didn't ghost. Couldn't do anything about it, but he's right up into the mix again. So it's going to look like it's going to be another tough race for JLC. See if we can get through this mid-pack. You got James right in front of him, followed by Mutt as well in front of him as well in 7th in the Porsche, and then Brucey in front of this little group of cars. As James pops out, he's going to go for an overtake. Tucks in behind Brucey, doesn't get it done this time. You see Brucey holding steady in the Lambos who are coming around the next couple of corners now. Lovely livery design. People have described it as a fluorescent green bogey, so it definitely stands out amongst the crowd. Golden Brownie in the Ferrari in the Vodafone liveried one. Holding fast in 4th place. We've got Rico in 3rd now. P1 Rob up into 2nd in the Ferrari. And then we got Raffo leading the way still in the other Vodafone Ferrari. Ferrari looks like the car of choice for this track at the minute. There's 4 Ferraris in the top 4. Then we got Supra, Infinity James, He's got around Brucey now. He's in pins 5th. Bruce is in 6th, but he's got JLC McLaren right behind him. Is JLC going to get the overtake done on him? It looks like he's got the speed out the corner. He's going to have that inside line for the bank turn. And he gets it done, gets on the brakes. Brucey might be fuel saving though, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that as JLC gets on the gravel there. Just dips 2 tyres into the kitty litter. You see up front, Gordon Brownie and James are going side by side. James is going to get that overtake done. He's on the inside line. Oh, there's a little bit of touching there. Just a bit lag, but JLC's right behind. He's going to try and capitalise as well. He's on the inside. Is he going to get the move done? He's not. He's going to have tuck behind Gordon Brownie for another turn. Can he get the drive out of this corner? He's got to be careful because Gordon Brownie's right there. We're going wide on the turn there. Bruce has got the hazards going. Gordon Brown is still driving defensive, then still holding JLC right behind him. So heading right down the field. So Bruce is in 7th, Mark Schumacher's in 8th, and Hepburn's in 9th. But we're going to keep an eye on this battle here because JLC is right on the tail end of that Ferrari and Gordon Brownie. So heading now into the turn, you can see the town just beyond the perimeter of the track. Surely they can hear the lovely noises going on around this track now with Ferraris, McLarens, Lamborghinis. So you see JLC is still behind him. Is he going to be able to get this move done? He's losing time to James, who's now pulling a gap on Gordon Brownie. But still there, he's managed to gain some more. He gets a little bit sideways there. Brucey losing touch with these few now, so he must definitely be fuel saving. Got Mutt right behind him. JLC is going to go side by side now with Gordon Brownie heading down to the bank turn. Is he going to be able to get the move done? He's got the inside line for it. He gets it done. That's 2 cars he's got now on this turn. Great job by Jace. Gets up into 5th place. He's hoping he has a strong run now from here on out. Again, this should be a 15-lap race, so not a lot of time to make moves in this race. Long laps by just over 2 minutes, but it's going to go quickly, especially when people start pitting. So James gets on the... looks like James went a bit wide there, or Rico went a bit wide, but James has gone past Rico, so James is now up into 3rd. Rico down to 4th. Here comes Jace right behind him now. Is he going to try and get a lunge into the first turn? Is he close enough? Doesn't look like he's close enough this time by. Oh! A little bit of maybe a snap or still a little bit of touch from behind from Gordon Brownie, but Gordon Brownie's still falling through. He's coming now through the left turn. Now through this this right turn down the hill, down to this corner. It's very you've got to be careful on the brakes. As you hear someone going spinning. Who's that? Oh, it's P1 Rob. Let's see what happened to him here. Does he just get it wrong? Because you've got to have a wide entry. If you dip a grass, yep, he dips the tyre on the grass. Rafa's very lucky he didn't collect him in that accident there. So P1's Rob's going to fall down the order. Here comes Brucey past. Is he going to lose another place to Mutt? Mutt's got the momentum off the corner. Is he going to get him? Not sure whether Mutt's going to get him. He's got the... Oh, he does. He gets past him before the corner. So he's now down to 8th place. Hepburn's still in 9th place. Just don't forget, it's not actually Hepburn driving. So we're back up to the lead. Then we've got Raffo still in 1st. 2nd is James pulling that gap behind to the people behind him now. But Rico's still in 3rd place, holding steady against Jace. Is Jace going to go for an inside overtake on this favourite corner? He doesn't. Decides better of it. Oh, another little dip of the wheel into the kitty litter there. He's right behind him net through this next sequence of corners though. Can he get the inside line for this double apex right hand corner? It looks like he does. These camera angles are a bit terrible. Don't know where we're looking there, but he's on the inside line for the next corner. Gets the move done. So Jace now threw up into third then. Rico just mounting the curb there. He's got Golden Brownie right behind him. Can Golden Brownie follow Jace through? Doesn't look like he's going to do it this time. Brucey there in 6th place, fuel saving. He's got half a tank still, as Milk Schumacher has as well. P1 Rob just underneath a fuel tank. And Hepburn on a fuel tank, but he's got the hazards on. It must be an auto drive. So back up to the top then, we got Raffo, sorry, in 1st place still. James catching up though, closing that gap in 2nd. JRC in 3rd. Then we got Rico in 4th, trying to hold on to 4th place. Oh, he gets a bit wide. Might be a little bit of touch there between Rico and Golden Brownie. But Golden Brownie's still right behind him. Is he going to go for an overtake in this corner? He doesn't, he backs out of it. Can Rico get the turn in? Golden Brownie's on the inside, he's right there. We're going side by side up the hill. Who's going to give out first? So Rico retains the place. Oh, Golden Brownie's trying to switch back. Lovely driving from these two. Close side by side racing. Minimal contact. Again, this is how you race in the MRC. So Golden Brownie's right behind him now. He's going to get the slipstream. Can he get the lunge on the next corner, the bank turn? He's going for it. He gets the inside line, gets the move done. Rico's going to have to concede, but he's coming back at him. He's going for the undercut. Going for the switchback move, and Rico gets back into 4th place. So great racing from these two. You see Bruce is slightly catching up as well. He's fuel saving, but because these two are battling so much, he's been able to close that gap a little bit. He's going to get in the slipstream, and that'll help him with the fuel saving even more. Rico still holding Golden Brownie up then. Still defending. Rico obviously hoping for a good result for the final race. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, a little bit twitchy in the corner. Is he pitting this time? No, he's not pitting this time, as we've got the car screeching in the background. No problems yet. Brucey there, 6th place. Golden Brownie, oh, he's going the inside. There's a bit of touch in there. Can he hang it around the outside? It looks like he can. He's got it. Good overtake there. But is Rico going to come through now as Golden Brownie gets onto the grass? Managed to save it. Rico's on the outside. There's Brucey on the inside. He's having a look at having a little sniff. Brucey don't manage to get the overtake done, but he's fuel saving, so just trying to keep up with these two. Golden and Brownie having to work overtime now to try and get the move done on Rico. They've lost the time to Raffo, Jason, Infinity James. James has got up into lead after we've been too busy watching this battle. Jace up into 2nd and Raffo in 3rd, so them three sticking together. Is James going to go for the double win for the last round? We'll have to see. But you can see Bruce is right behind Golden Brown now, almost pushing him through the corner. You see P1 Rob is now catching up to this guy going cars because Bruce is in the mix as well now, so this is a freeway battle for 4th place at the minute. Does he go through the back turn? Now up the hill. You've got a quick left right, you've got to be careful, you don't want to go out too wide and get on the marbles, you'll be in the wall. Golden Brownie comes through in 5th place. Rico's managed to open a little bit of a gap now. A little bit of a breather for him. But Golden Brownie is still there. He's on the outside. Right back behind Rico. Is he going to try and overtake now on the inside? He's going for it. Can Rico come back in and get a drive off the corner? Doesn't. He's going to have to fall back behind him. Can he get a lunge into the first turn? He looks like he's going for it. He's deep on the brakes. Can he get the move done? It looks like he does. Is he going to hang it around the outside? He's going to try. Brucey and Rob are right behind these two now. Looks like Rico might have the inside line for the next turn. Look at this side-by-side racing. Absolutely superb. Golden Brownie on the inside, then Rico's goes wide. Hang out to try. Rico loses the position to Brucey, but he's coming back now. They're side-by-side. Rob's right behind him. Almost. We're 3 wide down the straight. Brucey gets smoked by Rob and Rico. Side-by-side contact now between Rob and Rico. They're door banging. Who's going to get through this turn? Looks like Rico's got the inside line, gets through in 5th. Gets the job done, so loses a place to Golden Brownie, but retains 5th place. Oh, goes wide on the next turn though. Loses a little bit of speed, but he managed to keep it going straight. P1 Rob now right behind him, and they're going to go side by side down the straight. They are. Ferrari against Ferrari power. Bruce is just behind, licking his lips. If anything happens, he's going to get a free position. Side by side. Brucey just behind. Brucey getting all the action today. We're going to go on board with Brucey. See this unfold real time. See P1 Rob in 5th place now, got past Rico. Rico still holding fast though in position behind him. Are we going to see any pitters? It looks like the battle has resumed, finished now. Rico right behind him. No, Infinity James then is in the pits then from 1st. Who else is going to go in the pits? It looks like Rico's going. No, he decides against it. So he decides to against the pit stop. So James is in the pits. Let's see where he comes out. Mark Schumacher's going to come through in 8th place. So we'll recap them. I've spent too long on that battle there. So first is JRC leading the way in the McLaren. Finally back up to the top spot. Second is Raffo. He looks like he's fuel saving as well, so it's going to be close. We're on lap 8 now. It's gone, like I said, it goes way too fast, especially when you're looking at a battle for so many laps. We're Golden Brownie in 3rd. But don't think he's fuel saving after the last couple of laps. He's had to really push. 4th is P1 Rob. Rico behind him again. Losing a little bit of ground now though. There's a gap forming. Bruce is in 6th place right behind Rico. Schumacher in 7th. He looks like he's fuel saving as well maybe. James has been in the pits. He's come out in 8th place. Obviously Hepburn is almost a lap down. Not too far away from the leaders coming through, so James hasn't got any one thing to worry about behind him. Coming through the S's now. He's going to try and make headway. See if he can get to the back to the front. But we're going to go back up to the front again. We've got JLC in 1st, sorry, Raffo 2nd. We've got Golden Brownie now having the battle from P1 Rob. P1 Rob's going to try and get 3rd place. He's right behind him. Can P1 Rob mount a charge on him? No, this is absolutely crazy stuff, and this might pack 3 Ferraris going toe to toe. Golden Brownie looks like he's going to hold on to position though. Right, we're going to see if anyone else is pitting. Jace is coming round now, the last corner. Is he going to take the pit lane? Yes, he does. So he pits. Raffle is going to go through. Golden Brownie, does he decide to pit? He's going to go through. P1 Rob goes into the pits, then Rico goes into the pits. Brucey goes through. Mark Schumacher goes through as well. Infinity James is coming through now. He should be able to get past P1 Rob, Jace and Rico. So James comes through. Jace is coming through the pits. Out of the pits, sorry. Oh, it's tight on the exit. A little bit of contact there. Obviously the pit lane spits you out basically on the exit of on the apex of the first turn, so very close from them two there. Rico's come out in 7th, but he's got a 3-second penalty for the entry. P1 Rob in 8th, and Hepburn still in 9th. So Raffo coming round in first. He hasn't pitted, so he's on maybe on an alternate strategy from his teammate, because if you look at the fuel, his teammate is definitely not fuel saving. So alternate strategy from the teammates then. Brucey in third, still fuel saving. Pretty good position for him at the minute. Gordon Brown is going to pit. Can he hold on to second when Gordon Brown pits? Mutt Schumacher coming through then, just a little bit ways behind these two in fourth place. Then we got Jace and Infinity James. These two have pitted, so these are going to be charging through the field now, trying to catch up to the no stoppers. P1 Rob coming through. He's managed to get past Rico. Rico's got that 3-second penalty, obviously, and this penalty is going to absolutely kill him. Very unfortunate for him, but costly mistake. There he goes. Because it's on the straight, you're probably going to lose about 5, maybe 6 seconds. And Hepburn running around in auto drive in 9th place. So back up to the front then. We got Rathor still in the way. Just over a quarter of a tank left. We're on the end of lap 9. Going to start lap 10. So 6 laps to go. Gordon Brown is coming through and he's going to pit. That's going to release Brucey up into second place. So Brucey going for a no stop as well. Tyres look pretty good. Fuel looks just over half, actually just a quarter tank dead on the dot. Schumacher comes through. He's got a quarter tank as well. So Gordon Brown is going to come through. He's going to lose position to Jason and Infinity James. They go through and they're on 4th and 5th respectively. Where's P1 Rob coming? He's coming through the start finish right now. Gordon Brown is coming out. It's going to be close. Is he going to be able to retain the position, or is P1 Rob going to get him? It's going to be tight. Oh, Rob gets it sideways. So Gordon Brown is going to retain the position then, because P1 Rob nearly lost it coming through the first turn. Rico's got a half a second penalty, and again after serving his 3-second penalty, so not really going the way they had hoped in this final race. Back up to the front then. Raffo still in the way, is about to lap the Hepburn, who's running around in auto drive unfortunately. You see the difference in speed between driving and being in auto drive. The AI doesn't know how to take these corners full speed. So Raffo, no question from him. He's just got underneath a quarter of a tank left. Same with Brucey. Great job so far from Brucey as well. He's not really used to running around on manual gears, so this is a pretty good showing from him at the minute. Mark Schumacher in 3rd place. He's just got underneath a quarter of a tank as well. But JRC is here. He's catching up to Mutt, closing the gap. Followed by James in 5th. Are these two going to be able to get up to Brucey in 2nd? I think they might. I think the speed that these two are running at, they're going to be doing faster lap times. I mean, you look at these lap times, he's doing a 2:06 last lap, a 2:04. Let's see with this lap, another 2:04. JLC's done a 2:03 best lap so far. Mutt's doing a 2:06, and Bruce is doing 2:07, 2:06s, so definitely going to be close towards the end of the race. So from Raffo is Brucey, then we got Mutt in 3rd, Jace in 4th, 5th is James. Golden Brown and P1 Rob are going side by side again. This looks like the only on-track battle at the minute. Golden Brown has got the inside line, but P1 Rob's right behind him. Is he going to try to switch back? He goes wide on the next turn. Oh, Golden Brown is really wide there. You have to be careful not to get a penalty there. There's Rico lagging behind a little bit. And to next turn, this is where P1 Rob lost it early in the race. Doesn't do the same this time though. He's right there. He's going to get the inside line. He gets a switch back. Can he get the drive? Gordon Brown is going to be on the inside for this corner, don't forget. But P1 Rob managed to get round the outside. They're side by side still. P1 Rob gets into 6th place then. Managed to get the place done through the S's. Good job, good driving from P1 Rob. So back up to the front then. Raffo still in the way from Brucey in second. Mark Schumacher in third, but now he's coming under fire from Jace. He's coming from under fire from the stoppers. So Jace is sure they're going to get this move done. Yep, easy peasy on fresh tyres. Here's James. Where's he going to get much trying to get past Jace, but it ain't going to work. Can't do it. James is going to come through, should come through with relative ease. As he's going to have more speed down the straight. There he goes, and he's got a new fastest lap, 2:03.5. Gets the move done. We've got a yellow flag up front. Not sure who that's for. Oh, it's Hepburn moving out the way. So we got Jace now up into third, then he's going to catch Brucey. James is in fourth, and Schumacher's down to fifth. P1 Rob now coming through the turn 2 hairpin. He's in sixth place, and he's losing. He's making ground on Gordon Brownie, opening that gap. Rico now catching up to Gordon Brownie in 8th place, and Hepburn running around in 9th place. So we've got Raffo still in the way, still doing a good job in first place. Brucey in second. Looks like he should have enough fuel to the end of the race. We're nearing the end of the race now. We're on lap 12, so only a couple more laps to go. But Jace is only a couple of corners away from him. They should catch up to him on this last straight here. If you look at the fuel though, James has got more fuel than Jace, so it's going to be tight with Jace. Can he make it to the end of the race? I know that rhymes, but I'm not trying to rhyme here. See, Bruce is there. JLC is right behind him. They're coming up the hill, thundering through. James right there as well. The question is, they're sure they're going to get Brucey, but the question is, will they get Raffo? Is Raffo going to get another win, or is one of these two going to catch him up and get him? Or are both going to get him before the end of the race? So we'll go for the grid then. So Raffo still in the way from Brucey in second. Then we got Jace in third, being caught by JRC, plus with James as well right behind him. Mutt's in fifth. Then we got a little bit more gap to sixth place of P1 Rob. Seventh, Gordon Brownie's got a second penalty. We've lost Mr. Hepburn, and there's Rico as well trying to close the gap up to Gordon Brownie. We'll gain ground on him when he serves that penalty, but only a little bit. So we got Raffo in first place, still doing a good job, but there's Brucey second now. He's been caught by JLC in third. He's getting real low on that fuel, and those tyres that look absolutely shocking. Don't forget he's been on them the whole race, not pitted. As he mounts over the curbs. Come through this next little section and then down the straight. Surely JLC is going to get him down the straight now. He's got the slipstream. Can he get him? Going to go for an overtake. He does. He gets his favourite overtake done. He's on the inside line. Where's James? He's coming through as well. Bruce is just there. James has lost a little bit of ground there. But he's surely going to be catching him up soon. You see James just lagging a little bit. But you see this, JRC is on the same fuel level as Brucey, and Bruce has been fuel saving the whole race. So is JRC going to make it to the end of the race? We'll have to see who's better on fuel saving here. But Raffo's just coming through the start-finish straight, and there's JLC in second place. Surely they're going to catch him. See how good Raffles on the fuel. He's pretty much got the same. He's got a little bit more than JLC and a little bit more than Bruce's. So can he hold off? One more lap to go after this lap. There's James. He should be able to get Brucey on this lap as well. Schumacher 5th place. Pretty much in no man's land now. With P1 Rob just coming through turn 2 hairpin in 6th place. But Golden Brownie has got Rico. Oh, where's Rico gone? Rico must have had a local accident somewhere. Or had a malfunction with the wheel. He's not changing up out of 2nd place. So Golden Brownie in 7th is definitely going to get 7th unless he can get P1 Rob. There goes James on through Brucey. Gets it done through the S's. So James up into 3rd place now. JLC's in 2nd, but he's got really low fuel. He's got less than Brucey now, so he's got to be really careful on this fuel. Is he going to make another lap? I don't think he is. But there's Raffo up in the front, just coming through the hairpin now. JLC's coming through the hairpin as well. Then there's James, so not really much in it. Oh, Bruce is a little bit in the kitty litter, but he's fine. Mark Schumacher coming through now through the hairpin. Gets it done on the exit. 6th place is Rob still. Got a little gap to Golden Brownie in 7th. So it looks like these are the finish positions, and Rico is coming across the line then, so he's probably going to wait for the finish time as we 30 seconds to the end of the race. Raffo's going to come through in 1st place. Can he hold out for one more lap? JRC is almost out of fuel. All these guys should make it onto a 15th and final lap then, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on what happens here. But James is in 3rd place, right for the taking if JRC does run out of fuel. Brucey coming round in 4th. Schumacher is going to come through for another lap. Yes, he does. P1 Rob does as well. So Rico finishes in 8th place, and Golden Brown is going to come along across the line and finish in 7th. Not sure what he's doing. He seems to be going the wrong way. He's finishing the race in last place, in 7th, sorry. The wrong way round. But anyway, we get back up to the top. So first is Raffo still. James is in 2nd. JLC has lost a place to James. Then he's really low on the fuel now. I think he might have run out. Yep, he's run out. He's losing speed. Brucey is going to be licking his lips now. Another podium place for Brucey. So JLC, oh, he's still got a little bit of fuel. He's up to 110. Surely he's going to run out of fuel. Yep, there he goes. He's out of fuel. Going to coast down the hill. So we're going to go back up to the front then. Nobody else is battling apart from Brucey getting overtake done on JLC, who's run out of fuel. Can James catch up Raffo? He's only there. Raffo, he might be running out of fuel as well. He's got a little bit left in the tank. Can James get him before the end of the race? This is going to be tight. Is Raffo going to lose out on this last couple of corners? James is coming through now. Does Raffo get the win or does he lose it? It looks like he's going to get the win. He comes across the line and finishes in 1st. 2nd is going to go to James. One more lap and he would have won. Brucey is going to come across the line, he's on fuel, and he's going to take the last podium spot. Great finish for him. P1 Rob, 4th place. He takes the place away from JLC. He's going to take a 4th place. Good result for him. JLC is going to coast around and finish in 5th place. Where's Schumacher? He might make a position here. Oh no, he's run out of fuel as well. So JLC is going to come along and finish in 5th place, and Mutt's going to finish in 6th place. So watch JLC coast along. So unlucky result for him. was right up there, but unfortunately miscalculated the fuel, and unfortunately going to finish in 5th. And Mutt's going to cruise around. I think the replay might end before he gets there. So your last final race results then. Raffle takes a final win to add to his tally this season. James is going to finish in 2nd, gets the win for race 1, gets 2nd place in race 2. Good result for him, 2 podiums, and it ends. And Brucey gets 2 podiums as well, so well done to him for the final round. That's going to be it for the Gttcc Season 18. It's been a pleasure to do commentary. Ups and downs the whole season, but Jace is going to take the win for the season and be your champion for the Elite Lobby, so well done to him. That's going to be it from me. I'll catch you next time. But before I go, just a word to all my subscribers. Thank you for being a part of this channel, and thank you to all the new subscribers who've come along in the last couple of months. But that's going to be it from me, Crazy Brit. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.